Okay. So apparently this is working now, so let's hopefully get into it properly. Okay. So for some reason, every time I try and properly full screen this, it switches to my other monitor, which isn't what I want. I would assume that Strider probably has every answer I need to actually fix this stuff, but I think I'd rather just get into it. I looked at its Doom options. As far as I could tell, it only had one option, so I just had to go with that. I'm just hoping that if there's any critical options I should have picked in this thing, that Strider will tell me. Because I wouldn't fucking know. So yeah. I think it was GZ Doom. I don't know, it was whatever one I asked you about ages ago. I suppose I could bring it up, couldn't I? GZ Doom, yes. Like I say, if there's any options that I really need to change, feel free to tell me, because I don't know. I've never played this before. Also, what's the consensus on mouse look? I don't think jump is on anyway. I don't even know what that would be under. Gameplay? Default. Okay. I'll use mouse look then. I'm gonna work out my keybinds as well, I think. Was strafe a thing in this game? What would it be? Customize controls. What kind of strafe buttons are those? What if I do that and that and that and that? Okay, the lack of looking up and down is really disorientating. I guess it's been a while since I've played something that didn't have that. Space. Oh. This game is clearly too advanced for my computer. I think it's raining outside, that's nice. Strider, again, if this is an option that I can turn on, where is it? What am I looking for? Display? I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know. I want to get this stuff sorted out now and then just play it, because that's what I'm here for. Texture filter mode? None? Is that... I don't even, I wasn't even paying attention to whether that changed anything. Okay, good. I assume this green water is not something I want to deal with. Like, I'm vaguely aware of some of these enemies, but that's like, I really don't know anything about Doom. OG Doom. Exit. That was quick. How much did I miss? That's the question. Oh well. Right, secrets. That's a thing that existed in these games, wasn't it? There's a lot of Duke Nukem 3D DNA in this, which not surprising at all, but right, coloured keys. Why hasn't that come about in real life? Is that fall damage? I didn't say I had a problem with keys. I've been picking up that many shells. Only 4 ammo types. That sounds like good advice. It all was. How do I get the feeling I shouldn't be wasting ammo? Is it that kind of a game? Heard that do something. Seems straightforward enough so far. I don't know what difficulty I should have put it on, so I just... whatever the default one was. Middle one, I think. Unreasonable. Those lots of bullets. Seems like there's a lot of them. Damn near every corner. I think I hit that by accident just before. Food. I don't know how much of this place I've already explored. I'm lost. Did I go in here? There's stuff here, so I assume. That room was kind of unpleasant to be in. probably missed something there, but I'm sure I can come back. Just feels like I should be able to do something from here. Dumb animation. I don't mind telling you. Why do I have knuckles? Why am I using knuckles? So far I don't feel particularly threatened, which implies to me that maybe I should have... I should be on a different difficulty. On the other hand, it is the second level. I've pretty much always ignored the part times in these games, and I think I intend to continue that trend. I like exploring. Dropped a shotgun. That must have been a different enemy. It went down just as easily. Is there some fast run, or is this just how fast you move? For some reason it seems slow, but maybe that's just me. Okay. Maybe I should know what that is. Shit, I guess. Infighting. I understand that's a Doom thing. Assume this is probably better at long range. Marginally. That wasn't helpful. I wonder if there's poison around here. Seems like a low number, I don't know. But then I haven't run out yet, so not might complain. It's dark around here. Are there items like in the way that Duke Nukem 3D had it? Not actually those things, but like jetpacks and stuff that do trigger. Abs, I'm not typing anything. suppose I should be quick saving as well, shouldn't I? Since it's the days of that. I don't know what the fuck that is. I mean, I'm inclined to not care. It was never particularly obvious what you had in, at least in 3D, in my experience. Hardly had to use the pistol since I got the shotgun, which I suppose I appreciate. I guess I don't know what the breadth of item weapons is in Doom. Like, that's not 100%. I haven't done well on the secret side of things yet. Don't mind too much, but I'd like to find one at some point. I don't know how they calculate the height at which you shoot purely if you would hit something shooting in this direction at a different level, it just snaps to it. I haven't really been paying attention to how much everything gives me. I just trust that I'm picking stuff up and it's being useful. Let's see. Rocket implies the existence of a rocket launcher. Somewhere I could be using this. The answer is probably, but I don't know where it would be. Seems like that would take me back where I was. Wasn't that secret, really. Assume this is exactly what I think it is. I probably want on that, don't I? Can I come back down? Or did I fuck up? All signs point to I fucked up. I could probably save this, but I'm not going to. Shift is my sprint key. I should probably be using it more. Seems effective. As you'd expect. I get more rockets. Back, I guess. Or you could shoot through that. This all seems to be going well. Yes, I mean there's only 4 ammo types, so using one of those wasn't. So many nooks and crannies around here. Honestly, this doesn't quite have the aesthetic that I thought Doom had. Purely a shortcut. It's very Quake 2, having a bunch of level changes on lifts. I just find it weird in these old games that they quantified these stats in percentages rather than straight up just giving you the numbers. Like, if you're paying attention, it's not like you couldn't figure it out anyway. Invisible. Well, not really invisible. Certainly less visible than normal. Those bullets were bound to run out eventually. Seems like the enemy that doesn't seem to have a ranged attack is the one that's the weak link so far. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's the way it was with all of these things, wasn't it? I want some kind of a grenade. Apparently I never want grenades until I can't have them. I assume there aren't grenades in this game. Where's my thermal detonator? That's quite a lot of people behind me. just felt like throwing everything at me at that one point, I guess. I don't know if they can blow up the barrels, and I think I'd rather not find out. Something tells me I would have... Those things coming down was probably how I got that. I'm guessing I shouldn't find out what happens if I just stay on this the whole time. I think I preferred Quake 2's grenade launcher to Quake 1's. But then there's a lot of things about Quake 2 I prefer to Quake 1. Probably be using these rockets I've got, shouldn't I? Habits about conserving ammo die hard, I guess. Thank you. I don't mind that. Hell, that's half the reason I picked it. And also because, you know, I haven't played Doom, and by this point I feel like I probably should have. I've played a bunch of the other games of the day. 3D, Quake, Quake 2. That's about it actually, I suppose, but that's enough. It still leaves Doom as a bit of a gap in the experience base. It's dark in here again. It's quite unpleasant to be in. The other one here. Brilliant idea was this raid. I like the 100%, I don't like the 0%. Judging by this image, there are 3 levels left in this episode? I guess? I don't know. Maybe there's more. Is that a thing, Strider? Which doubles as an answer to your question. Those barrels don't really imply powerful explosions. Oh, there's stuff here. A bit too much stuff. Thought there was more. Yeah, but I don't know what's green and explodes when you shoot it. Explodes a different color even. keep pressing E. Maybe I should rebind it. Just want something open there a second ago. What kind of a gun are the fellas with that don't have the shotgun using if that's supposedly less effective than the shotgun? Hardly worth picking those up. Just trying to figure out where I've been. Oh, that's where I started. I mean, that's awfully big for a pistol shot. Surely it should be rapid fire or something. I suppose automatic is the actual terminology, isn't it? Andy? I had no idea that was there, so I guess it's lucky that it was there. Partial invisibility. Light amplification visor. Fair enough. I'm getting supercharge. Quad damage, I assume. God, I don't know where I still have to go. I just went through here, didn't I? Did. You might be surprised, but by this point I'm still not. What the heck is invisibility supposed to do for me? Good to know. Well, thanks. Does this night vision thing ever run out? Not that I'm complaining. Okay, that answers my question. Those things idle sound doesn't sound like what they look like. That was open a second ago. I've been typing W this whole time. Ammo continues to not really be a problem. I've been everywhere in here. Lord knows I wouldn't know if I haven't. Oh, that was handy. Backpack full of ammo. No way. like a rocket. I just realised what that was that I was picking up. That looks like a big old bullet. I guess we might have say that that's not what a rocket is, but I should probably use those from time to time. You're right, I probably should use the map a bit more. So far, every secret I found has been through by walking over ooze, which make me think it's not really that much of a secret anymore by this point. Why am I here? Okay, thanks, I guess. Guess I should go up there. Implication. I don't know how helpful this is. My current situation, having not been paying attention to where I am. I've definitely been here before. And stuff keeps opening up when I'm not there, and that's not helping me figure out where the heck I am. That probably did something. Well, this just leads to where I was. I can get a little less precious about using those rockets. That said, the shotgun really does seem quite broadly useful. I guess looking at it, it's slightly more obvious it's rocket. It's awfully wide for a rocket. Is that helpful? Did I pick up a key in there? I always have the yellow key. I have no memory where I am, where I've been, where I'm going. Or where. That button in there, is it from the room that I just ran away from before? Seems entirely likely. No. Well, that might be a battery for this. Probably should have moved away from the barrel before I started shooting it. I'm not sure this place makes a whole lot of logical sense. Hide buttons to open doors, bring down walls everywhere. Who designed this place? I think the minigun from Serious Sam is probably the most satisfying of this type of fast shooting weapons. I'm trying to think of other versions of this. The Wolfenstein 3D one isn't that interesting, it's just... Really the weapons in Wolf 3D in general are pretty underwhelming. It's just better versions of the same thing. Well, there's this and this. There'd be... Do they call it the super nail gun in Quake? Already kinda lost. I feel like the map lacks a little too much definition to be particularly useful. That wasn't that interesting. Expected more. What else? There's Duke 3D has that. I like the sound of the machine gun, minigun, handgun, whatever the heck they call it in Duke 3D. It's got that sort of silenced sound, and I think it's very distinctive. It's the most distinctive sounding one of those fast weapons. I don't hate Quake 2's, but yeah, that and the machine gun aren't especially satisfying. Okay, I'm retracing the steps. Where do I need to go? Half-Life didn't really have one. But not in the same vein anyway. I think I'm rolling a pin. Nope. No, I'm not. Maybe incomplete area I can see is over there, but I don't have a way to get there. I think I've been this way. I don't know. Both the Tommy gun and the minigun are Serious Sam. feel real good, in my opinion. I'm somewhat biased. I do very much appreciate the sounds. Sprinting feels like ice skating or something. I've already forgotten what color of key I just picked up. And thus which kind of door to be looking for. Yellow and red. I've been out there. Can I get out there? Probably not. Just looking for red. I assume those the barriers of that color is denotes those particular doors. Okay, so that was a key purely to get a key. It's fun. Okay, missed someone off by doing that. As I recall, even in Wolf 3D, there was this sort of thing where, like, enemies would react to the sound of your shots. So I assume this would have that as well. And there's relatively direct lineage between them all. That probably did something. But how do you get out there? I'm never whack from here. I've decided not to care. Shoot the barrels, but it wouldn't let me shoot the barrels. Huh. Just fills in the map. Seems to be gearing me up for something. I don't know what the quick save key is, and maybe I should find out. There's such a thing. This is me. I'll look for stuff before I kill the boss. Weapons are not hit scan, it seems like them being less accurate could be a hindrance? I guess it's just Wasn't as hard as I was expecting. More? Really answered my question. I'm probably done, right? But I'm still. This was Serious Sam. Maybe some secrets around here somewhere. I guess then they'd show up on the map, right? What part of the Mars base is this? This giant boxy room with a pentagram room? Right, it didn't occur to me that this game might have any kind of a lore. I'll be the judge of that, thank you. I don't know how long I want to go for, but I guess I can do a little more. Figure out what that quick save button is before I go too far. It struck me as being a little weird these games have weapons that basically become completely obsolete. Which I thought Serious Sam actually does a pretty good job of avoiding. Like, most weapons have their use in Serious Sam. But even then, some weapons become useless. I just think they do slightly better than average. Brilliant. That probably did something. This probably isn't a valuable use of my ammo. Nicely done, wasn't it? Where's the other teleporter? Hell doesn't look that different to Mars base. Blue blood. It's just teleporting around. This is just Lambda complex of hell. So this isn't where I was before, but no, this is where I was before. Is that just not gonna open up again? If I just missed my chance to get in there? Sure seems like it. Oh well. This hell looks a lot like the kiln of the first flame. Oh, there's boxes in hell. Are we in hell? Strider, what's the plot? I forgot to read the manual. Well, that was a useful room. Okay. Guess I can punch things good now. Oh, well, I didn't punch that well. Rather an anticlimax. Is there any particular reason you want Berserk? I mean, I haven't punched anyone this entire time, but it didn't seem super useful. I would have preferred to be shooting them. They fall out for that. God, what if I just played Serious Sam? But then you were right, this is part of my attempt to diversify what I'm playing to things that I haven't played a billion times before. I can't help it, I'm just a stickler for the same shit. Some shells. Did anyone got some shells? Really use some shells. Same place that had the boxes a few minutes ago? This doesn't seem like a box place. I assume I influenced that in some way, but I don't know how. Thank you, map. Oh, okay. This is big. Big and easy to get lost in. Truly is hell. I have a low bar for hell. There's no way there's not just some secret boxes. They probably started the damn trend. Where's the snarks? Barrels really just don't seem that powerful. Also, why are they everywhere? Keep all your highly explosive barrels in one place, Jesus. I suppose if Jesus had anything to do with it, then it wouldn't be hell. So there's just going to be this red tint over the screen for the whole level, is there? Keep asking me questions about whether things will happen and then they happen immediately. Maybe I should just have some faith. Okay, you know, we get up maps that have a bunch of boxes in them. Clearly, that's just... It must have just been a trend that was set even by the first people who were making these damn things. This is no different. If you can talk about whatever the hell you damn want, I don't mind. I'm just wandering around trying to figure out where the I'm trying to go. Presumably there's some keys somewhere and I have no idea where they are. Goo. I haven't been in goo. This is probably a good idea. Okay, wasn't that good of an idea. Fuck. What did I do to make this little bit pop up? What do I have to do to get more of it to pop up? That seems like what I need. Okay, I better find that quick save button. There is quick saves in this game, right? Did they invent that yet? And would it tell me if it was in here? Can't hurt, I haven't made a quick save, so I can't. Yep, yes, okay. Just... Okay, there we go, that'll do. Okay, sprint, I guess. Wasn't that secret? I don't know what these are, but it gave me a chainsaw, so I'm supposed to use them. I probably should. You're probably right. Like 5-second rule. You're allowed to step on toxic goo for a second. A shortcut key. Oh god. Okay. Be part of the map I haven't seen. It's unpleasant blue stuff. What's the point of this room? I'm backing myself into. Oh, that didn't. That just seemed like the right thing to do. Is that one here as well? Is there a red thing somewhere? This way. How have I not got anything better than the shotgun yet? Wait, how do you get up if you fall down there now? Stuff going on, I'm not really paying attention to it. I just shoot at the moving things. I guess that's not an unreasonable thing to do in this situation. That's pretty conspicuous. There's the napper on this wall. Stumbled into a key. That's the first time that's happened. I could sprint over to that. Like that. I don't know if I needed to do it like that, but here we are. I haven't had this before. Wait until there's something in front of me before I press the button. What the heck is this room supposed to be? That seems powerful. Why are they constantly moving the meat? I would understand meat storage, but just meat pumping? Oh no, that's not that way. No one needs the meat pumping room. Oh, someone probably does. I don't like the rooms that get real dark. Maybe that's just me, but I like to be able to see the game I'm playing. Is this a different ooze room? Why are there ooze rooms? No, this not going that poorly either. Right, that's what I needed. It's useless now. I think that might as well be good a point as any to leave it, I think. I'm not having fun. So I'll probably come back to it at some point. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. I don't know. Doom's always been this weird gap in my playing history, and I'm glad to be addressing it. Even if it may wind up being like Quake 1 and something I play through once and never again. We'll see. I'm enjoying myself. I may stream tomorrow. That might another evening stream. That might be the only time I get another chance to do another stream this week. There's stuff going on. So yeah. I'll see everyone later, I suppose. Bye all.